Yeah, I've been watching, left-handers. It's something that I've put into my game now. So I'm just looking to just, continue on a positive note. Yeah, we've been looking to put our game, both bowling and batting together, and it's finally come around. So now it's about, just continuing and, rack up the points, and hopefully we could qualify and just gain momentum and just go on from there to win the tournament. Yeah, I thought, they had a very good start, but thankfully our spinners came and they used the wicket to their advantage. They did very well to pull back and, set up the game for us. And, TKC was unbelievable. We had a great partnership and, we just tried to finish it as quickly as possible. Switch hit 6, the first one was lovely, felt good.
Yeah, I think it's important not to panic, and obviously our first loss at home, so we're still looking at positives. I think looking at the opposition, I think we didn't really assess the conditions well when the two Aussie international spinners were bowling. I think it was important to nudge them around for a bit and run hard, because obviously we had one bigger side and one shorter side. I think it was about weighing up our options and also losing our two left-handers in the middle back to back. I think that is something which held us back, and again, back to the drawing board. We don't play for another 4 days, so back at training and look at the things which we can improve on. Yeah, definitely. I think when you get 50 plus in the power play, I think the bare minimum you're looking at is 150, because that's just 7 per over. But again, as I said, I think nothing to take away from the Aussie spinners. They bowled really well. I think their lengths were really good, and the way they varied their pace. I think we took a while to assess their conditions, and Zampa got a wicket in his very first over. I think if we had prolonged that and extended that partnership, I think we would have been looking at least 150, 160 on that surface. Look, Charles on his day, I think he can take down any opponent, and unfortunately it was us today. Again, the type of batting he did today and the shots he played, I think he just takes out the surface out of the equation, and he plays that sort of high risk, high reward sort of cricket, and obviously when it comes off, it looks $1 million. And again, as a team, it's important not to react too much, and one of those days where a T20 batter takes the game away from you. Yeah, definitely. We still have Zishan, who's yet to play a game, but he's someone who can clock 140 Ks, and he's quite nippy as well. So whenever that time comes around, I'm sure he'll come good as well. And not just DC. I think if you look at the local talent around the tournament, every local player has stepped up at some stage in the tournament and has delivered, not only contributed but delivered a match-winning performance, and that's a great sign for the league, and obviously it serves the purpose of having our home league.